My eyes look really bad today. I'm also noticing in the shadow, you can kind of see red still. I scrubbed my face like so much. Whatever. You should be in bed. Go to bed. You don't have to be here. I totally get it. It's okay. I've been achy today. I just like this side aches so much, and I kind of like scared myself because I had some rice with my salad, and I ate like a lot of rice really quickly, and then I drank a lot of liquid. Well, I was going to say water, a lot of liquid really quickly as well, and that kind of gave me like indigestion, like all the way up into my esophagus, which is bad because it's kind of like it's not like it's kind of near your heart, you know, so it's like it just makes you feel like you've got something going on near your heart, and that's bad, you know. But it was just indigestion. But I was super panicky for like a little bit. Why is everything super whited out? What gives? It's the shirt, isn't it? Why still I cannot wear any color? I cannot wear any shade of any kind. Like if I wear too much white, it basically like makes my face look super dark, and if I wear too much black or darker colors, then it makes everything look slightly glowy. Ugh, so lame. Anyway, yeah, I've just been tidying up the house most of the day. I have transferred the files onto my computer and found out that there's a whole video that I still have to edit before I edit this one, the devil one that I did yesterday. I'm not very happy with the pictures. I feel like I should have taken more pictures. The video files look pretty good, but the pictures themselves, they don't look that great. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, I have every intention of doing editing tonight, right now. However, I'm kind of tired. And I kind of want to just do the devil video. Because the devil video, I can basically do, like, I can do like 3 different edits of it. And I'm kind of like, I know I shouldn't have this mindset, but I kind of want to milk this content a little bit. Because I've got like, I could do like the supercut where basically I do all of the shots of everything, put everything together and make it look really cool. And I've also got like I could do just the padding cut where basically it's just the padding shots, without the devil stuff. And then I could just do the devil cut where basically I just put all of the devil shots together into one video, and it's like I kind of want to do that, but that's a lot of work. Because there are some cuts in this that I really do like. I want to make actually creepy and show off like some of the editing stuff, just stuff like jump cutting every now and again to certain stuff and everything, and kind of like making it look creepy, But at the same time, I kind of want. I've got like all of this footage that looks pretty good by itself, and I know I could just put that into raw footage, but at the same time, I don't know. Ultimately, it's my own video, like, idea, so yeah, I could do whatever I want. But yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of semi-procrastinating up until like the half an hour point where I don't have to actually do any editing. But at the same time, I want to do the editing so I can get to it. But also at the same time, I still got a bunch of stuff I need to do in the house. So it's like, I don't know. I spent way too much time today untangling Christmas tree lights to give a crap, to be honest. I've also been talking with one of my buddies who wants to maybe help out with the orc videos as well, the orc series that we're doing. I am going to start brainstorming names for that because I will need to start registering like YouTube channels and stuff. You know, ooh, it's fun. It's going to happen. There's like so many different directions I could go with this as well. I'm so happy about this. I kind of want to put the suit on and be like a business orc as well. It's really like, I really love that suit. I know it's fake suit, but I kind of want the real equivalent to it. But I like the fake suit. Oh, in case people don't know what I'm talking about or watching this on playback and stuff that aren't Don, who may or may not be asleep at the while he's watching this. Although you can't really watch it when you're asleep. Anyway, last night I recorded part of a padding video in which basically I made myself up to look like a demon or a devil of some kind, had the horns and everything. A lot of the pictures kind of show my hair to be too crazy, you know, because they kind of like it kind of was held like sticking up. Some of my hair was kind of sticking up around the band that held the horns in place and stuff. Anyway, I recorded a video last night with all of that makeup on and stuff. I've got a spot here. I've already caught it. That's so uncool. Yeah, and it was pretty fun. But I painted my face red and my eyes black around my eyes, and it's not gone away. It's just literally in circles. Like the middle bit is gone, but the edge where there was like both black and red paint together, kind of like that's still there. Whatever. It'll come off the next time I go shower. Oh, now I've got itch on my nose. What's going on? Have a spot that I caught and paint on my face still, and now itch on my nose. Yeah. Ooh, serious business. I know, right? I know. And I've also been kind of like internally discussing whether I should have like the harness over clothes sometimes to make it just to sell the orc thing, you know? I just like, and I've come up with an excuse for why I won't have tusks. At least sometimes I will have tusks at the beginning of the video, but then I basically like drink a potion and then like have a little poof effect happen on screen, and then basically like it you know, have like a little vial or something that of like, you know, like tusk reduction potion or something, so that I can talk in the video. You know, I've got all of these ideas and stuff that I've been formulating over the past like month, and it's like it's really fun. It's a really fun kind of like concept, and I'm really looking forward to it. Like there's going to be orc workout videos. There's going to be like explaining magical shit that happens in, like, you know, scientifically explaining magical shit. You know, I might have to get a lab coat. I could be a lab coat, like wearing orc. That sounds fun to explain all of this shit. You know, it's like it's a thing. It's just like, yeah, explaining the different kinds of orcs, and then kind of like there's even the whole like back end side of things that I could like go into, you know, like different kinds of makeup to make yourself look more orc like and stuff like that, you know, and trying it out. And it's like there is so much stuff to be mined here, and it's just so fun to think of all of these ideas, but I do have to kind of rein it in a little bit because it is starting to already distract from my actual work, like my editing projects and stuff, and also like stuff that I do for the Tubbs network and everything, like these videos. So it's like, this is like a serious time commitment, because this is going to be my this is like, if this kicks off nicely, I'm okay with this being my job. This might mean less Tubbs network content. That's the only downside to this. And I do also enjoy doing the Tubbs network content. It's just that the Tubbs network content doesn't pay bills. So it would be nice if basically, like, again, if this kicks off, that basically I could do both of these things and they both contributed, like the Tubbs network contributed a bit more. And like the orc thing contributed like just as much as the enhanced Tubbs network stuff, then basically that would be a good balance, I think. Pay your bills, man. Well, yeah, it's just that if I do the orc thing, I'm going to stop doing the editing stuff and everything, because that will take up too much time for that. And like I said, it's already taking up time because I keep getting distracted and having to write things down and stuff. So yeah, I do have at least one friend that's going to help me out with this, so always like thinking about helping me out with this. And even my mother is basically like I think she just wants me to hang out with her more. She wants me to come visit her some more. So basically she said, if you need some space or anything to do any of this stuff, then like you can always shoot stuff here. And I'm like, I was, she got me for a second because I was like, ooh, actually her kitchen could be a good like lab set, because it's like it's semi-sterile at the moment anyway. She hasn't repainted her kitchen. It could be a kind of like good lab like set, maybe even kind of like a newscaster for orc news stuff. That would be actually kind of interesting. That would be nice. Going to Essex and then wait, what am I talking about? Going to Essex would be nice. What the fuck? She got me. She nearly got me. Seriously, I tried to spend as little time in that fucking county as much as little as I can. It is terrible. I really don't like Essex. Don't like being there. The only reason why I go there is because my mum lives there, and even then, I spend as little time as possible there. Not because I don't like my mum, but because Essex is just horrible. It just is. I'm sorry. When I go there, it does feel nice on the beach and in my mum's house. Every time I leave those places, it's horrible. Like, you think it would be super nice because it's like a seaside town, but no. Like, I crossed the road and like a guy in a white van basically was threatening to kill me because I crossed on a zebra crossing. He literally was yelling shit at me out the window as if I just committed some crime because he had to stop because I crossed the street. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to get any editing done. It'll be like 15 minutes of it. Well, fucking did. Yeah, like I said, Essex is just horrible. Essex is just bad. It's just not good. It's not cool. I don't want to. But at the same time, it is kind of like it's kind of a good idea, especially if my mum's okay with it. You know, she seems to like the whole orc idea. I had to explain it to her like a couple of times, but yeah, not because she's stupid or she doesn't know what orcs are. It was more of a case of like what exactly I'd be doing. You know. So yeah, but that's just the older generation not understanding like super stuff. You told your mum about the orc thing, yeah. Why would I not tell her about that? It's like I'm trying to think of a good equivalent. It's like how do you know who Disillusion Captain Disillusionist? Do you know who that guy is? He's got like a silver face paint like on his lower part of his face for some reason. I never understood that. I'm sure he explained it in one of his videos, but yeah, he explains how he's a very well known YouTuber who basically like he explains in very 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 polished videos and effects and everything how how certain videos are fake. So basically, if there's like a really good a good fake viral video going around and everyone's believing it basically, then he'll explain basically like how they did that, you know how they did these really cool effects and even reproduced them and even reproduced the old video and stuff like that. He's really good at that, like but yeah, it's kind of like an obscure internet thing that you don't really think. Yeah, anyway, the point is that I kind of like I don't know why you wouldn't think that he wouldn't tell his mum what he does, because this is exactly the same thing. This, not exactly the same thing, but it's basically like like he puts on this weird makeup and basically like does an internet show, and I will be putting on weird makeup and doing an internet show, sometimes in public. Like he does that as well. He goes in public with his weird makeup on. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't tell his mum what he did, or like about his internet show, and I don't see why I wouldn't tell my mum. I don't see a problem. I didn't see a problem telling my mum. My mum thinks this is. She actually likes this as an idea. So yeah, she's a bit annoyed actually. Well, she's not annoyed. She's a bit puzzled that I can't hire people immediately to do all of the other things. You know, she's like, so you're going to be the presenter and the editor and the distributor, I'm like, and the producer. I'm like, yeah. Like, well, can't you hire people to do all this? It's like, no, it hasn't done yet. It's not done yet. Like, I haven't done anything for it yet. I don't have any capital to do that. I can't hire people straight away. I don't know how well this is going to go. It has to be a one-person show for a little while. I've got people helping me, but like as I've got friends that help me, a friend that helps me, that might help me. God damn it! But I haven't got I haven't got the money to actually pay for like a full entourage of like people to do all of this stuff yet. It's going to be a springboard idea. Have to build this a little bit before it can actually be that. So yeah, she doesn't get that. I mean, I totally understand that I'm gonna have to like figure it out first. Are you still there? Did you leave straight away? I've only just seen your message. I'm sorry. It does say that 2 people are watching and I'm 1. I'm here. Okay, did you want the proper goodbye? Or did you want to you want to leave? You want to just leave me? Sure, why not? So enthusiastic. I get that you're tired, but jeez, man. Belly rubs and belly salute. Is that really bad? I can't find it now. I got like a spot or something, and it really hurts. There it is. Ugh. It's really achy. I don't think so. I saw it. I felt it. It hurts. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, my mum knows. Like everybody knows about like this idea that I'm cooking up. And yeah, I keep getting excited about it. Night tubs fruit. I know. See you soon. You made me tired. Oh my god, you made me yawn. I'll see you again soon. Yeah. I'll talk to myself for a bit and then leave. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be like it's kind of a project that I am gonna actually like, I'm gonna test certain things out on the Tubbs network, and then basically like I will try stuff out on the Tubbs network, and basically like put it onto the into the Orc channel. We still haven't got a name. Like one of the first things is going to be like testing out like the names and stuff, the names shit. Because I'm going to have to actually start building this within the next 2 months, and that's going to be super fun. It's just going to be so much fun. Honestly, I think this is the thing that basically like fucked off my depression. Just thinking about this is just like all the planning, all the organizing is like, yeah. I can totally see though. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much. I really am. I've got my hopes up a little bit, which is bad, I know. But I can totally see this basically flopping, and just like me doing this for like 4 or 5 months, and then basically like it going nowhere a little bit. But maybe not. I need to get like in on some of the trends, I need to start like getting up to date right away for like big trends on YouTube and stuff. I've noticed that being on the internet for like however many years it's been, like I think it's been over a decade now. That essentially like I've witnessed a few YouTube channels like blowing up and everything, and just like getting really popular and stuff. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, I'm such a trendsetter. I've followed all of these people and then watched them become super famous way before everybody else did. But that is totally what happens sometimes. I'm trying to think of like a couple of good examples. Um, like a lot of the internet scientists, a lot of those people I've been following, and they do jump on trends and stuff. There's a couple of other people like that I kind of don't like, that they're a bit too trendy, you know, like they hop on internet trends and then kind of like just run with it, even though I subscribe to them for a completely different reason. I think Crazy Russian Hacker is kind of like is like the epitome of this. Um, he basically, I used to watch his channel because he he had sometimes cool gadgets, and then he would test out if they would work. Because like in the early-ish days of like of YouTube, when they basically like Amazon wasn't super duper popular, you know, they sometimes had products like Wish as well. They sometimes had products that basically like claimed to do things, or like looked really cool, but you don't know if they actually do the thing that they advertise themselves as doing and stuff. So he would sometimes get these things to try them out to see if they actually worked. Interesting stuff. And also he did you know, general life hacks and like camping hacks and survival hacks and stuff like that. Again, interesting stuff. He had some stuff that I wasn't super interested in that he would sometimes do on his channel, like the MRE tasting thing, you know. Like I wasn't really that into like seeing what those things tasted like. Um, that wasn't really interesting to me at all. Uh, but I watched his channel and I stuck with it because I was interested in the other stuff, these other content, you know. And he'd challenge himself and do all of these things. But then he started to basically, like I said, hop onto trends, maybe sometimes even a little bit late, you know. Like he would start to get like it would just be like you know, weird things you can find on Amazon videos, and then it would be reviews of these things, and then reviews of camping stuff, and reviews of like more reviews of MREs, and then knives and or lighters, and then like I think the thing that he's doing now is like Pokemon cards, like unboxing Pokemon cards, and general like he's become a card unboxing channel. and and it's just like there isn't, it's not like he kept up with doing the life hacks and the cool niche things that you can buy online thing. He scrapped those things and just became like a knife opening channel and an unboxing channel and stuff. And it's like, I'm sure this pays the bills and everything, but it doesn't really, it's kind of lost it's lost the Crazy Russian Hacker thing, you know. It's a bit of a bummer, you know. But this is what I mean. I've got to jump on trends more. I think that's what that will be. And I think I will basically like have to rely a lot on the Tubbs network help for that stuff, so that I can basically like have ideas, and maybe even like open up like a Discord server specifically for like a channel at first, and then a Discord server for the orc video ideas and stuff like that. You know, just to hop on some trends, but try to keep the original kind of like content that I wanted to make and stuff like that. So yeah, it's exciting. Very, very soon I will get a new notebook and basically start doing these ideas and stuff. You know, like start putting these on paper instead of just in my general notebooks, you know. And then it will become official. First things first, though, name. I need a name for it. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I'm sorry, I am excited. I'm excited. You know, even if it sucks, even if it like ends up failing, I can see this being kind of at least a fun half a year to a year project, you know, or maybe even something that I just do like I end up updating once a month. I don't see this going away. I don't see, but I basically see this as being something that I can do, that I want to do for the rest of my life, you know. And it's like, even if it sucks, even if it doesn't make any money, even if it's something that I can't do, you know, as like a job, it will still be fun. Hey, Sam. Have you just joined or have you been listening the whole time? Sam, your name is just, it just doesn't match you. It's so weird, you know. It sounds, the Sam just sounds so young, or like you're a hobbit or something, you know. So you don't really know what I'm talking about. I don't think I could sum everything up in like a couple of minutes, because I was gonna head off because this was supposed to be a quickie. I didn't write down it was a quickie. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Are you still on my Discord server? Because like the pictures for the for the video that I did last night. So I was having like four different conversations in my own brain at the same time. It's still on there. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Got a suggestion for a different name then? I'm just saying that it just, I don't, when I, you know, I'm terrible with names. So basically, I picture you in my head, and it's like, that's Sam. No, you know, it's like I don't see myself as like either a John or a Sean. You know, I hate, I look at myself and I see Tubbs. You know, it's just a thing. It just doesn't, John or Sean just doesn't, it doesn't look good. Maybe John, I don't know. Not right now anyway, with the stupid lighting and the paint still kind of on my face. You can't tell when the hat's off. I've still got my Christmas hair, but it's going away. Tubbs does fit you much better, in my opinion. It does, right? This is definitely a more Tubbs thing than it is a Sean thing. I mean, my best friend, he basically like he explained that, he said that, oh, Tubbs is coming to visit like for Christmas, when I went and visited him for Christmas. And basically, he said that to his mum, and his mum was like, was like, that's mean. You shouldn't call him that. It's like, that's his name. It's like, I know, but it makes him sound kind of like a fat guy or something. And he was like, he is a fat guy. And I've met his mum now, and like Yeah, she's totally okay with it. I feel like he was making this up a little bit, but yeah. If the suspense is fair. Yeah, you watch the main. You watch the main bit later. I'll play back. Yeah, I haven't played any copyrighted music or anything. I keep getting my videos taken down, like my live streams taken down just recently. Every now and again, like a week or two after I've actually done the live stream, I'll get an email from YouTube saying that somebody filed a copyright claim or something on my video, so it's unavailable in certain countries or territories or whatever. And then I go to look at it myself, and it's not there. Like it's been straight up taken down sometimes. But yeah, so you should be able to find it later. But yeah, I do kind of want to sum it up though just a little bit. I am starting a new YouTube channel in which I am going to play an orc, and basically, like, there's going to be a lot of different kind of content on this. Like, it's basically the main part of the main idea of the channel is basically like my escape pod idea, but with fantasy shit. So essentially, like an orc explaining why like magic works and stuff like that in certain settings and all of that stuff, as well as like workout videos. You know, an orc working out video and stuff like that, and explaining the workout and stuff, and like orc news, and like explaining some of the lore behind like orc stuff and other fantasy stuff. You know, there's going to be reviews. There's going to be like like product testing, all of this stuff and everything, and it's basically all from the perspective of me as an orc, and it's going to be fun. Um, so yeah, it's a. It, I'm really excited about it, even if it does turn out to be shit. you know. Um, Just the orc, or are any other characters going to be making an appearance? Well, that's the beauty of it. It literally is just an orc channel. It's just me doing this at the moment. But I mean, maybe it's just that it kind of depends how it fits into the premise. The original premise of the show is that basically, like, it's an orc in this universe trying to explain orc culture. And so, yeah, maybe. Although I think I'm gonna have to like get better at kind of like loosely. It's not really acting because it is just me basically. Orc me is just me, green. So that's it's like I'm gonna have to like build on like other characters maybe. So yeah, you want to see the demon, the demon devil guy again, don't you? I could do the monitor thing. Monitor, because I've got the yeah. There's also going to be like you know like orc uncut stuff as well, so you'll see the back end of it. I know I explained the all of this before, but there's going to be like orc stuff, like product testing of like different green paints, different body paints, and all that stuff. Even makeup if it's cheap enough, you know, stuff like that. It's going to be all done to basically create more of an orc aesthetic and stuff like that. To get more people to be green. You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. there's a lot we could do with this. And yes, if you want to see the devil guy again, we could just do that on the Tubbs Network stuff. You can make a request. You know, I'm pretty sure that you've bought me a beer more than once. That entitles you to basically make requests and stuff. Hell, if you basically want, I could come over and you can put whatever makeup you want on me. So yeah. I forgot what else I was going to say. God damn it. But yes, the whole idea of the orc channel idea thing is that it's going to be um, potentially my new job, and that the Tubbs Network is going to stay as basically being, it's a side gig, It's always been a side gig, but it's going to be just like the orc thing's going to replace my regular freelance editing work and freelance writing and freelance artistry shit. So it's like, yeah, if it basically kicks off, if, like I said, I try this and it's like 5 or 6 months and I can't get it to really pick up, then basically I am gonna have to do it just like like it's gonna be a once a week kind of extra side gig, I guess. So yeah, because like I said, I don't see myself not doing this idea for the rest of my life. I really like this idea. It's been kind of in formulation for a while now, and I'm really, really excited about it. I like that when I'm about to leave, there's like 4 people watching apparently now. 4 more people. Oh, I do want to say something else that happened today. I was streaming on Growler. Like Growler has a live streaming feature, and I was streaming on there, and then my phone overheated, and it said that I had to close Growler because it's overheating the phone. I actually came up with a warning, so it will close automatically in 20 seconds, and it just shut down the app, and my phone was very hot. What the fuck? I hope you have enough access to enough green body paint. Well, that's the beauty of it. Basically, I'm mostly going to have to just do my face because I found my gloves finally. My leather gloves that I thought were missing for the past year. I found them when I was looking for costume shit for the set of videos that I did, including the devil one. I looked all over the house for something else, basically a makeshift fat suit component that's supposed to be in the house somewhere, but they moved it, and basically it's not in the house anymore. At least it's not in the accessible parts of the house to me. He said it's in the attic, or anyway. I've done my gloves, so that's cool. So I only have to do my face most of the time, but for things like the workout, I am going to get a vest and then cut it in half so that I can show the orc belly and everything. So I'm gonna have to paint that and my arms. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. Orc weightlifting. Ugh. There's going to be so much green paint everywhere. Jesus. But yeah, I am going to also invest in more green paint and better green paint and stuff like that. But yeah, there's so many things I can do with the orc thing. It's so exciting. Still get excited. But yeah. I could even film a ton of stuff there if you want. Do you you house share, don't you? I was gonna say, because then I could just come over there and use your place as a set. Because I don't have any space for that at the moment. I'm actually building part of a set in the house at the moment. That's gonna have to come in here, and I don't have any space in here. But I'm gonna try my best to make it look good. It's basically just like something to put behind my chair, and like a cover for the back of the chair, so that it looks better, you know, or at least it hides it. Anyway, anything anybody want to ask me or say to me before I go? I am going to leave. I'm going to leave now. If nobody has anything else. I've got to check my notifications. I keep getting notifications for stuff on like everything. I've got to do that. No? Okay. Well then. Ugh. I've already done it for Dom, but belly rubs and belly salute. And yeah, Sam, if you're on like Growler, then like favorite me or something, because I sometimes go live there as well. Just saying. But no, I'm glad you like the devil demon thingy. I could do other characters. I'm getting very good with the whole face paint, like body paint thing. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what other kind of like creatures or whatever are different colors besides Smurfs, you know, that I could dress up as. I had lots of beans earlier. Anyway, toodles, peoples. Have a good one. Big snugs.